We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Hey everyone, Ronald Edwards here with owner of DTAthemes, and
I'm Steve with Geekscorner.
So basically today we had a media event by Apple. Not excited about it.
No, definitely not. It's a bit of a disappointment, really.
So then we get this iPhone SE. We all knew about it. We all knew that it was coming out. We knew it was going to be a smaller phone. We know the actual dimensions and stuff, but basically it's an iPhone 4 combined with an iPhone 5 with an iPhone 6 as well.
Yes.
6S. People get mad and then put it in the comments. It's a success.
Yeah, 6S. Don't forget the S in there.
I'm not excited about it.
No, I think you probably do quite well for those who are looking for the smaller screens, because not everyone's after the big screen, but I don't think it's going to be a total success.
I think I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get those newer people and give them iPhones and say, hey, here's a smaller device. It's a little easier to use. Have at it. But basically, in a sense, I don't see – if you're going to buy that phone, you're going to spend $400 on that phone. You might as well go and get an iPhone 6S Plus and get a bigger phone and have a way better time with it.
Yeah.
My iPhone 6S Plus could squish that iPhone SE.
Yeah. You don't even touch on the SE for starters, so that's quite a down. Really.
And then we get an iPad Pro, another iPad Pro, when we just got an iPad Pro, 6 months ago? 7 months ago?
6 months, yeah. To be honest, I thought they would have done a new iPad Air. That's been out 2 years now, the last one.
Yeah. So I was hoping a major update for tvOS or a major update for watchOS. I mean, they released the 2.2, which requires 9.3 to be installed, which I'm not doing that. I have a 9.1. Miraculously, I have a jailbreak, so I'm not going to update to get that. And this aggravates me. I don't know. You have an Apple Watch, right?
No, yeah, that's the one I haven't got. It just hasn't appealed to me.
Okay. Well, this aggravates me. Basically, you can't customize that black background.
No.
And that's just dumb. Apple needs to fix that. They've had several opportunities to fix that, and they won't. It's basically like the iPhone 2G or the first iPhone, first gen. Some people get mad, like, you don't call it 2G. But it's basically like that. Like, it took forever to get custom backgrounds.
Yeah.
And people are like, you can customize the background, but you don't have time up there. So just aggravating.
I know it's a first-gen watch, but still, I mean, come on, it's had a couple of updates now, and it's still disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, and then, I don't know, there's just, basically with the Apple Media event, I'm aggravated with that, how it went. I mean, I watched the live stream because I didn't get a chance to actually watch it, but I went and watched the live stream of it, like a vlog of it. Wasn't enthused, wasn't happy about it. I don't know, I think they missed the mark on this one. I feel like Apple's ran out of ideas.
I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to build something up. If you looked at all the rumor blogs before, all the things coming up, it was like the biggest thing was watch band. It was like the fast, the biggest, the best they've got. Come on.
So we have the Apple Media event, which just happened today. Me and Steven haven't talked in about a week. Done a video in about a week. So we missed the jailbreak. The jailbreak came out. That was just a shocker for everyone and their mother.
Yeah.
No one expected Pangu to drop a 9.1 jailbreak. I mean, when Pangu was saying, hey, go ahead and update 9.21, security holes, get to 9.21, get off 9.1. And they released this huge jailbreak for 9.1 just out of the blue. And basically 5 people can use it, including me, which never happens. I never got lucky.
No, they got a lot of hate for that, didn't they, in fairness?
So there's that, and then they promise an Apple TV 4 jailbreak.
In a week they said, so that's got delayed now.
Yeah, they said a week, and then that was what, yesterday? It was supposed to be a week.
Friday should have been a week.
So now what we're looking at is what they released information on is we're going to have a IPA that you install on the Apple TV 4.
Yeah, and so you're going to need sign-in service, or you're going to need Xcode, you'll be able to do it yourself. So for any of your Windows, that's stuff anyway.
But I'm pretty sure if you use the Xcode version of it and do it via Xcode, it's not going to work for longer than 60 days. Because
you're getting 60 days, yeah, you're right.
But I'm not sure if the exploit they're using will last longer than 60 days as well. So I do know the IPA won't work after 60 days because the Xcode stops that. So
it'd be interesting to see.
So, but we'll see. I mean, iPhone Store said they're going to host the app on their site, and they also allow uploading. So if like another version comes out and it's not on iPhone Store, you can download it and upload it and sign it. But you do have to be an iPhone Store customer. Which is, I mean, I would assume all the other companies are going to go ahead and pick it up.
Oh, definitely, yeah, I think that. But to be honest, for the prices for iPhone Store and what you're getting anyway, and if you're already a customer, you get that extra feature, and for like what, $10 is nothing.
I would assume that IPA Win, IPA Store, they'll pick it up as soon as iPhone Store picks it up. Because I control the apps on iPhone Store, so I'm usually pretty on top of that. So it'll be there first, definitely. I mean, it'll be released by Pengu and then on iPhone Store.
Excellent. Can't wait to see that.
So there's that. We had a jailbreak. And then we had server time. I want to discuss my server time downtime. I want to discuss that.
Yeah.
We basically, I don't know if it was our carrier, our host, or if it was my stupidity. I don't know. Basically, somehow all our files got deleted. I mean, 4 years of work just gone. So basically, we luckily made a backup right like a day before. Day before this happened, backup. So it was easy to fix. It was just the fact that we had to have it was like 48 hours of constant downtime just because they had to scan the servers, fix the servers. And see, that makes me think it was part my host and part my ignorance of probably leaving something open and somebody click something at my house. Which that makes sense.
Easily done, possibly.
So I don't know, but that's all that in a nutshell. What about you? Do you have any Geek Corner news?
Well, my website's been up and down a few times, and we recently got somebody try to hack us and managed to update some of our content, so we've had to fix that. That's been an interesting one. I picked up one yesterday, and then you actually mentioned me last night to say there was another one.
Yeah.
I think, thankfully, that was before I'd already changed my password, so it's been an interesting couple of days. The site's been up and down, but it's hopefully stay up now. So.
Yeah, hopefully that's you're out of the window there. So what you got anything coming up? Anything planned?
We've actually tried to get an update on my app that you actually created for us originally. We're doing an update on that. And we've now starting to list all the people that we work with, like yourselves, iTunes Store. And yeah, so that's coming up for ourselves as well. We're just looking at some updates. Obviously, we do some Android links as well, so we're just constantly updating them for the old Android fans. But yeah, pretty much that's about it for the moment.
That's one thing DTAthemes doesn't do is just any Android support whatsoever. I've thought about it in the future, possibly doing it, but I am, to be honest with you, me personally am just the hugest Apple fanboy. I can't do it.
Yeah. I think the only reason I do is I started off on Android before switching to iPhone. So I think that's probably the reason I do it. And it is harder work because Android seems to get updated way more for like small features, but then the old ones stop straight away. It's a nightmare.
Which, I mean, I guess a root comes quicker for Android than it does for iOS jailbreak. So there's that. I mean, that's a plus, but I feel like I don't know enough about the platform to start in it.
Yeah, I think I got one old Android device now, and that's about it.
Yeah, so that's my problem there. But I think we've covered pretty much everything that we've missed in the last week. Pangu's app, we got the jailbreak, we have the horrible Apple Media event.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell, really. But, yeah, so we'll see what iOS 9.3's adoption rate is like now within a day or two.
Yeah, I think the 9.3 install rate will be it'll be a little higher than what we're normally seeing. I think because what I personally think is I think Pangu has a jailbreak in store for 9.3 and 9.21. So if you're on 9.21, I would just stay there. You can always update. There's no use really into updating to 9.3. I mean, you want to get night mode. It's not really that beneficial.
No.
For everything I've read from the betas, is the battery life is not even that much better.
No. And if you have updated, obviously you can downgrade at the moment because Apple's still signing the 9.21, but I think that'll probably close pretty soon.
Yeah, it'll probably only be another. I think the window's getting closed quicker and quicker and quicker every time. So I'd say you're probably looking at maybe another 2-3 hours max. This video is probably won't even be out by the time that window's closed.
Definitely. Yeah, so get up the 9.21 if I was you.
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, I would definitely stay where you're at. Do not update, because I mean, Pangu dropping that jailbreak to support a firmware that's no longer being signed is something that has never happened to my knowledge of the jailbreak community. I mean, they went back and picked up some firmwares like this. Was it the iPod Touch 6.1.3? You went back and picked up with the POSIX jailbreak. But I think that was the last firmware for that device, so they finally just went back and picked it up. Yeah. So I think that was the only thing that was close enough to this. I mean, this was just like a shocker to everyone.
Yeah, it's like a Friday afternoon randomly just dropped, man. It's nuts.
Yeah, and then basically leaving a bunch of people out in the wind to all of a sudden now we have this jailbreak that nobody can use, and then I mean, they really didn't even say that they have a 9.21 jailbreak either. It's what was sketchy about it is they didn't come out and say, hey, we got a 9.21 jailbreak. We most likely have a 9.3 jailbreak, so just don't update.
Yeah.
They're basically here, we have a 9.1 jailbreak. You guys can have it, but we have an Apple TV jailbreak. How about that?
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah, it's because someone basically just gave them the X-Ray, didn't they? So they're like, oh yeah, I just have it. And it's like, really?
Which I believe that the Apple TV jailbreak is limited as well. I think it's limited to certain firmwares.
Yeah, everything don't update. So if you got an old update on your stuff. Yeah,
so I don't even think my Apple TV will be able to use it. I have my Apple TV with me just in case the jailbreak that comes out while I'm here in training, but I don't know. I don't think it can. I'm gonna be a little depressed if it doesn't.
Yeah, we'll see.
But it doesn't make sense they have to have found some major crazy exploits to be using an IPA form of an app. To think about how that works. They're going to use a signed app to gain root access. I see the Apple TV platform changing dramatically after this release.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like I see like iPhone Store coming out with an app because of this.
Yeah.
Like I mean, there's no real reason to have an Apple TV app to install like the signing services. Like IPA Wind has that app, and there's no real need for it because you basically have to go and click it and sign it, and then they send you a link.
Yeah.
Which it's kind of pointless to do because you got to unplug your Apple TV anyways.
Yeah, you got to plug it back into your laptop anyway. So yeah, there's no real point at the moment in there.
Yeah, so I think what's going to happen is like after this is going to come out, everybody's going to see it. Oh, here's this exploit. Here's this way to do it, and I think it's just going to change the game.
Yeah.
But me.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely be good to see, and like you say, once that's exposed, it can be used for some other things. That'd be pretty cool.
All right, well, guys, this video's going on for a little bit. You've heard us rant. You've heard us kind of give you a little bit of information. Heard me talk just over way too much stuff. But we'll keep trying to do more once a week at least. It's just our schedules are a little conflicting right now. I know you're busy. I know I'm busy. And the time change is just dramatic.
Yeah, especially that hour change is a bit of a nightmare at the moment. We still have to catch up.
And we're looking to have guests. So definitely in the comments below, leave us names of who you would want us to try to get. I've tried to get MovieBox to come on and talk with us, but he said we could send him questions. So if you have any questions for MovieBox, legitimate questions, by the way, guys, legitimate questions. Not why does MovieBox not work all the time? That's a stupid question.
Yeah.
But like legitimate questions, like where are they doing, how things going to work in the future, where are they looking like going, stuff like that. Leave them in the comments, and we'll make a list. And they said we could send them the list, and they would answer it for us. They don't want to do anything on camera just because he said that he told me that not a lot of his friends know that he owns MovieBox or he's behind MovieBox. So he said he doesn't want to have that publicity.
Fair enough.
So I get you. I mean, I get you. I wouldn't if.
No,
Yeah.
Once you know, that's it. You get bombarded with other million questions always.
So we have that option. So I mean, if we can get if there's somebody else that's watching this that wants to join in the conversation and you're involved in the community in some way, let us know. You can reach us both on Twitter, DTAthemes, and how's your Twitter spelled again exactly?
It's Geekscorner _UK. We put a link in the description.
Yeah, there we go. So again, guys, just make sure to let us know what you guys want to see. We need some more feedback.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you like the video, what do you got to do?
Gonna rate it up and share it as well.
All right. We'll see you in the next one, guys.
Peace.